Hello everybody, Tommyruin here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to easily farm Marks of Honor in patch 7.0.3. So with the pre-patch we got the outlines of the new PvP system which is going to be introduced in Legion, and with that we got the massive overhaul in the currency. Now we have Marks of Honor which are account bound, and you get them in the strong boxes after you win a battleground. And not many people know this, but even low level battlegrounds give these boxes if you are above level 15, and these boxes still contain Marks of Honor and loot. So this guide is basically going to revolve around abuse is a bad word because it makes it sound bad, but it's not bad, it's good, it's doing it quicker. So yeah, we're going to be making the most of the low-level imbalances in player versus player to your advantage and get as much Mark of Honor as you can as quick as possible, because there's a lot of cool transmogs out there and demon hunters are coming up, so you might want to use these Marks of Honor to gear up a demon hunter. A lot of different reasons you may want to get Marks of Honor quite quickly. So let's jump right in and see what I'm talking about. So this method can work at any level bracket below level 100, but in my experience the 10 to 19 bracket is normally the one that pops the most. You've got loads of players joining the game and wanting to jump into some battlegrounds, and lots of people leveling low level alts. So the concentration of players in that bracket is much higher than subsequent brackets in the higher levels. So you'll get a lot quicker battleground pops, and therefore you'll get a lot more Marks of Honor in the time frame. And therefore I recommend the level 10 to 19 bracket for this method. And the class which I recommend is a Disciplined Priest, because they are so overpowered. It's like you wiped Sargeras all over your testicles and slapping people around the face with your cock. It's that good. Nobody else stands a chance when you're fighting as a Disciplined Priest. And there are a few things as to why this is the case. You have Power Word Shield, and you also have an ability called Plea, but you don't get Atonement until you hit level 26. So Plea is basically an instant cast 300 health heal for 4 mana, and at that level you have around 1000 mana, so you can throw Pleas out left, right and fucking centre. You are the god of healing, and as these clips will show, you are normally the top of the damage and the healing. But why does this matter? Basically, if you are going to be a god at PvP at these low levels, you are more likely to win the battlegrounds. And if you get a group of friends together, say there are not just one Disciplined Priest in your group, but 2 or 3 or 4 or even 5, your chance of winning the battleground is nearly 100%. You're going to get a Mark of Honor every time. And the battleground pops are around 2 or 3 minutes, so you can win these battlegrounds in a pretty short amount of time compared to level 100 PvP, which is far more balanced, and you are more likely to lose. Let's be honest. I don't ever really go into a battleground thinking I'm going to win. I hear stories that the Alliance win battlegrounds, but you've seen my series on how to be newbie at PvP. I'm not very good. But at this low level bracket, I am a god. And I'm going to go over a few methods as to how you can get even more powerful and destroy everyone even quicker, so you get these Marks of Honor even quicker. So with the new PvP system, gear does not play as much of a factor in how overpowered you are going to be. All the stats are normalised, and that's cool. Fair and square, everyone's on a level playing field. But no, your item level does play a part. And the fact that when you are leveling up, a lot of people don't have filled slots really reduces your item level. So the main thing you want to focus on at this level 19 bracket and when you are making a character is to fill your item slots, because that makes a big deal in how much HP you have, how much intellect you have, and how much stamina you have. And there are also some items which you can get which will massively increase your item level. So I'm just going to list a few of them off here. We have the Mist Piercing Goggles, which are from Mist of Pandaria expansion. You can just buy them in the auction house. They're not that expensive. You also have a Problem Solving Pendant, and I will put a link to where you get that from in the description. We have the Rock, which is a ring and can be bought from some NPC in Booty Bay. And we have the Tuxedo Pants, which are actually an item level 35 compared to the chest piece, which is really weird, but there we go. So you get the Tuxedo Pants. And then we also have the Stratholme Lily, which is bought from the Culling of Stratholme instance, and I will tell you where the vendor is in that instance, so you can go and get that one for your character. And these are all just non-equipped items. They're all white quality apart from the head, so you can go and send those to your character. And these items will massively increase your item level, and you will get a quite a considerable power shift over those other players in your bracket. So you'll be able to do the top damage, the top healing, and in the end win the battleground. So the idea is to make a character in the 10 to 19 bracket, lock your XP at level 19, and go and destroy some battlegrounds. They're going to be you're going to walk over everyone because you are so overpowered. And yeah, get Marks of Honor, get all the stuff you want with it, enjoy life, be the best, and on top of it all, look awesome. See ya!